Well, it's interesting because we're clearly sitting in Dubai, and Dubai is, I think, a world leader model for the service industry and what they've been able to do here. Really largely based on the intellectual capacity of the people, leveraging that and creating something which is so unique in all the world. I think our people are very talented people. We boast a 98% literacy rate in our country. Our children coming out of school are very highly literate, computer literate and otherwise. We're a very highly trained population and trainable population. So I feel that something in the service industry would work really well. I think we can achieve added value in the services industry. One of the things, in fact, we've been discussing with the UAE government is the opportunity for some of our young people to come here for training in terms of the hotel sector, the restaurant sector, and other areas such as those. In terms of immediate opportunities, I think in hospitality, hotels, particularly now, Nevis has always been a high-end jurisdiction, luxury jurisdiction. St Kitts is now pivoting towards that end with the recent reopening of properties such as Kittish Hill, the Park Hyatt, which will be the first Park Hyatt in the Caribbean. Nevis has the Four Seasons Resort and a constellation of what we call plantation inns, which are all boutique, very, very beautiful historic properties. And we are operating at that end of the market. And so people who want to invest in sort of luxury resort, luxury villas, that type of property development, I think would be very welcome. I think that's something that we encourage actively. But also people who want to invest in areas such as agriculture. We have lots of land. St. Kitts at one point was one of the largest sugar producers, for example, in the Caribbean. Maybe a decade ago, we got out of sugar production, so all this land is still there. And the question is, can we transform that? What can we grow? I mentioned earlier that we've had 1 million cruise passengers that have visited. Our import bill each year is around about 450 million US dollars. We import that much in terms of food, in terms of other things from the United States and elsewhere. Can we do some of that import replacement by having people investing in agriculture? So I think there are a host of opportunities there. And with the right investor who has the know-how and clearly the capital, I think that we have the labor force and we have the capacity at home to make it work. And so we look forward. I mean, one other area is renewable energy. That now is certainly something that everybody's talking about. On my way here, I was in Marrakesh attending COP22. And so the climate change, these are all very relevant questions for us. And so as a government, we also invest in solar, in wind energy, in geothermal energy. So again, we see opportunities there for the right investor who can come in and assist in that regard. So I think, again, my advice, come, visit, see what's there. Call me, call any member of government. We're very accessible. Let us show you around. Let us see what is there. And I think in those circumstances, you decide for yourself.